Hello friends, welcome to my channel Power of AEM. In this series, we will talk about how you can expose your content fragment to external system. As we know, content fragment is the place where we can place or manage all the structured content, and those content could be used within the AEM as well as we can use external with the external systems. So let's talk about the use cases where we generally use the content fragment. First, if you have already done with your content fragment creation and you want to utilize those on the AEM side, that is possible. Out of the box component are available which you can use and can place all the content fragment related content on your web pages, which is hosting on the AEM platform. The other use case where you are trying to implement headless implementation, or might be you want to expose the content that you are storing on AEM system to any external system. There are different methods available to expose the content. The first method is Content Service API. The second one is related to the GraphQL API. Third one, HTTP Asset API. And the fourth one is the custom development. These four methods are based on the factors as we are having above use cases. So it depends which use case you are working on, and based on that, you can select the right method. In case you are placing all the content on your AEM site and the same content you want to repurpose or want to share to the external system, in that case, you can think for Content Service API. Content Service API will be helpful, but that is out of the box feature where we are exposing all the content in case you want to limitize the content based on certain parameters on your request or the different factors that you want to include. That is also possible, but possible via custom development method, where you can take a decision if any request is coming to get the data from a particular fragment, then which elements of that fragment we want to expose to the external system. Similarly, when we are talking about GraphQL API, that is working directly with your content fragment, and that is with headless fashion. So when you are having an implementation of headless, you can think on the GraphQL API, which will be helpful to pull out the content fragment data, might be multiple content fragments data in a one go, and you can take a decision which variation of the content fragment you want to share with any of the requests, and if any parameters are coming with the request, then which manipulation you want to do on the data exposure. The next one is the asset API, HTTP asset API. That is again out of the box API, which is very helpful to do any kind of CRUD operations on AEM platform, where you can create, update, delete, or modify any asset related stuff. However, we can see and take a deep dive in this overall series how you can leverage all these different methods and can do some extra work to expose your content. So in the next video, we will talk about Content Service API and the GraphQL API. In case you want to learn more about content fragment, how you can create models, how you can create content fragment, different variation, GraphQL setup, or different configuration related to content fragment, please check out the playlist where we have already created some tutorial for you. So thank you for watching, and please subscribe my channel